From the Aquatarium at Tall Ships Landing, I'm talking with the education manager, Bridgette Buchanan. We're going to be talking about PA day camps as well as school groups. Welcome to the program.
Thank you so much for having me.
So Bridgette, PA days, were they a success in 2022?
So much of a success. I think going into the new year, it's such a positive way, knowing how successful we were with the amount of kids we've seen over the years, not only with summer camps, but with our PA day camps. It's just been incredible. I was saying that we had about 500 kids that we saw just in total this year. This summer we hit about 382, which is incredible. So I love seeing all the little faces and having different themes, and just every week is just fun and changing.
I think that is just awesome. Yeah. Good. Now, the PA camp days, there's many more that are going to be happening in 2023, correct?
Absolutely. We have so many themes this year. The kids have quite a bit of PA days and holidays, so it works out for us. Our next one's January 27th. So that is for our Ange Gabrielle school board. So we do kind of accommodate for the 3 school boards in our area to provide support to these parents, because, hey, when there's a PA day, people can't always get off work.
Exactly.
So come send your kids to us. We're excited. So January 27th is our next one, Reactions and Actions, which science, we love science. So it's going to be super fun.
Science.
Yeah.
Mixing things together?
Of course. That's the only way.
Are they going to go boom?
I hope so.
Oh, they'll love that. Definitely love that.
Absolutely.
And what's following that? Do you have something for February already lined up?
So February 1st, we have another camp. So that one is again science. Again, we really like the science. The kids like it too. It's very much hands-on. And then kind of moving on, we have our March break camp coming, which is mermaid theme, which is super exciting. So kind of goes along with that fast-paced atmosphere that we're going to have during March break. The kids are going to have that exclusive experience. So meet and greets with mermaids, mermaid activities. It's just going to be a blast.
Really?
Yeah.
So they're going to meet a mermaid?
Absolutely. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Through the glass, like with
Up
her
close.
in the Oh, really?
Up close, photos, everything. They're going to be able to ask questions, maybe get some autographs. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, that would be a mermaid. So what are the what's the age group of some of your campers?
Yeah, so for right now, we have the ages of 6 to 11. Do I make some exceptions? Sometimes. So if there is kind of those ways that I can get more kids in, I will absolutely try. But that's kind of our age right now. In the summer, we will go into some more teenage camps, more weekday kind of camps for them. So that's the 12 to 16.
Wow. Yeah. And so the March break is the whole week?
Whole week. So we start March 11th for the public kind of mermaid experience all the way to the 19th. Camp will run the 13th to the 17th.
Now, can as a parent, if I wanted to send my child for only 2 days of that week because we have other things planned, can I do that?
So right now we do have it as a full week.
Okay.
We will make adjustments as it gets closer, because there are sometimes those cases. March break, it's a great time to hang out with your family. So we definitely see that. But for right now, it's full week. But in the coming weeks, who knows, we might look into it.
And I'm not going to ask you about pricing, because people need to go online, do they not, to sign up, and the pricing is right there, so they're going to see it.
Absolutely. Yeah, online registration, you fill out the waiver form right then and there, which is awesome. It's a one-step kind of process. You pay, registration form, waivers, all of that and done.
Great. Yeah. Okay, the website is?
So if you go to aquatarium.ca/camps, or if you just go to the Aquatarium website, we do have a tab just with camps. That goes PA Day camps, March break camp, and then of course our holiday camp will disappear soon because we passed that stage.
Well, no, there's more holidays that will be coming up in 2023 now. Yeah, so, that's awesome. For people that are coming to the PA day camp, what time in the morning would they arrive? Like, when do your programs actually start, and how long do they run to?
Absolutely. So we have before and after care. So this is for parents that have to kind of drop their kids off a little bit earlier. So that happens at 8:15 and goes to 4:45. If you're just a normal camper and you have flexible kind of drop-off time and pickup time, it is 9 o'clock. We're usually down there by 8:45 though, and then to 4 o'clock.
Yeah, well, they're anxious to get there.
Yeah, and we want them in, so come on in.
So registration, first come, first serve. Is there a cap on how many you can actually accommodate?
Which is kind of funny you're asking me this. So talking about how well we did last year, we kind of said 16 as our capacity.
Yes.
We do have extra staff, so it's easy for us to bring on extra staff members. For the last 2 PA days last year, we hit 30.
Did you
over 30.
really?
So we expand when we can, when it's possible and it's flexible and it doesn't jeopardize the quality of the camp.
Right.
But it's been amazing. I'm so excited to walk in this year and say, how many kids can I get in? So we'll see how many.
Have you set a goal for yourself?
I have, in terms of more, of course, with the revenue kind of aspect of it, but I would love to, I think we've kind of hit that section. I want to go over 400. We've kind of always grown, so we're at 382. I think we got this, so.
Okay, all right. Let's talk a little bit about April. What's happening in April?
Yeah, so we do have another PA Day camp. So that one is on April 7th. So that's Frog Frenzy. As you know, we have tons of frogs.
Frenzy?
Frog Frenzy. Hop in, jump in, having all the fun learning about frogs. There's so much science behind frogs and ways that you can learn about them in science experiments, but then also physical activities. So kind of taking those two, combining them together, and just having fun with the kids.
But they're learning.
Learning. And they don't even know.
Yeah, I know. Like, whoa. We should have an adult PA.
That's what I'm thinking. That might be the next avenue.
There you go. Is there anything else that you'd like to add to what we have already talked about today?
Yeah, I just want to thank everyone. As we are ending 2022, we had amazing support from our community. There were so many different things in terms of send a kid to camp, when we had those pop-up camp programmings because of strikes and things like that. So it was such an amazing support from our community, helping each other out. We sent 120 campers to camp this summer, and that's just incredible. Wow. And that's because of the community. It's not just businesses, but it's individuals that are just willing to give. So I just want to thank everyone for that.
Oh, well, thank you for doing that. New exhibits.
Yes.
What have you got for new exhibits?
So much. It's kind of that new year, kind of more stuff kind of attitude. We are kind of redeveloping. So if you've walked past the Aquatarium lately, you probably looked in the window at the front and noticed there's no more Kelpie.
No.
We have a new exhibit going there. It is getting installed right now. We are going to have a grand opening in February for that. So I'll leave some of those details out, but I gotta say it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be very much interactive and engaging, like our Power Water exhibit, which is a very big hit. So we're very excited to share it with everyone.
Oh my heavens, isn't that great?
It's awesome.
Now, is there, what about school groups? Because you do entertain school groups. Absolutely. So is there specific things that are going to be different this year that is going to be appealing to them?
Yes, and that's the amazing part. As a business, it's always nice to change things up. So we have so many different new exhibits. So we have the Draw Live exhibit, which you color a picture and it comes to life on a screen, which is amazing. I wish I had that when I was younger. We have this sand table, the interactive sand table. This isn't just our kinetic sand table. This is where there is a screen, and when you're digging for bugs. You're building up to a volcano. So many different things. Our planetarium got redone. So this beautiful dome experience with this vibrant video is playing. It's just incredible. And all I can say is you gotta come down and see it. I can't do it justice. It is just amazing.
So even if people have visited last year, come on back because there's something different.
Absolutely. And that's the joy with these new exhibits too, is that we have so much flexibility on changing the theme. So that Draw Life, in December you might have colored a winter theme. It's safari now. So it's very much changed, and that's the awesome part.
Good. Yeah. Thank you so much for coming in and sitting down with me and telling us about what's going on at the Aquatarium, because it is exciting.
Very exciting. Thank you so much for having me.